And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the Tribal Chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. DDT!
Oh, man, Jacob Fatu just got busted up.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usy?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. He finds a counter for Jay.
From behind. Back suplex.
Bang!
Never saw it coming.
Boom! A forearm smack. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Turns it around. Oh, drop kick. To reverse.
Kick to the gut.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Bam!
And over to the other ring he goes.
What a display of strength here.
Right across the larynx.
Springboard off the top. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
And now having to deal with that weapon was like going up against two competitors at once.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
Oh, man, he
out now.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy
taking hold of Jay here. Spiked. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Hop.
From the top!
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements. He can't seem to find any answer here.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Oh, ripping and tearing at the face.
Solo's the color leader of the new bloodline, has called himself down the table, called himself a tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Uso,
and looking at Jey Uso,
was that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? Oh, snap power slam!
kick, nasty kick. We've seen that look before. Jey in position. Check your face after that one. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Oh, disturbing impact.
He just flipped the script there.
Watching the pump handle.
Oh my goodness!
Being off the WWE Universe, this place is starting to rock. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done on the top.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Vicious right forward. Big right connects.
Up on the...
Now looking at Jey. Will Jey end this?
Running right. Launching. The end, and that's going to do it. Brainbuster on the turnbuckle.
Now that's how you put the nail in the coffin.
And he's taking out of sorts now. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
So good. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Super kick.
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Robbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this top rope.
And Jimmy Uso.
And that could put Tama down for good. Uso, Jimmy Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Drop right on their face.
Running knee. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
He's doing
see Tonga Loa. Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
He's going to be a sitting with a big boot. And the pin could be over for Tonga Loa.
Table is shattered into pieces. He just has to stay down after that.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Ooh. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. Going toe-to-toe in the middle of all this chaos.
Now looking to check.
For the win.
Two. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. He calls off the pin attempt. Maybe wanting to try something else.
This could be over.
Kick out just before two.
I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three? Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Vicious right forward.
He's covering him. He's got him.
And King Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.